What's up, guys? Live here with Pro Play Games at ARG Richmond with Voltage Games sponsored player Maximilian Reynolds. What'd you do today, man?
I got top 8 at ARG Richmond.
Nice. What were you playing?
Pure Zoo again.
Surprise, surprise. All right, let's check out the goo.
So not too many changes from the last few, but it's still a 3 Terratop Tom, Thoroughblade, 2 Rat, 3 Whiptail, and 1 Ram. From my past list, I was playing 2 of this. But
yeah, we heard Chris also say that too.
Yeah, I decided
whatever.
that you know, Sear's limited to 1, so you can only play 1. But seriously, I wanted to play another hand trap in my deck, but I didn't want to go over 40 cards because it's really important to be able to actually open the hand traps. By playing 40, you diminish your odds of seeing one by some percentage.
Some percentage,
I don't know,
yeah. It's a percentage, though.
It's significant, yeah. So, you know, trying to keep your deck at 40 I think is really important. And you're always recycling cards, so it's not too big of a deal.
Okay.
So yeah, I really like that lineup. Then the hand traps, there's 1 Flying Sea, 1 Max Sea, 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, and 3 Retaliating Sea.
Okay, explain this one a little bit. I know a lot of people loved Max Flying Sea this weekend.
Yeah.
A lot of people lost to that over any other hand trap. What made you go with the ratios that you went with?
Well, the Retaliating Sea I really wanted because it's just a blowout if you open it. It's crazy. No one really respects Fusion Sub. No one really respects Retaliating Sea because they want to draw cards that Fusion Sub. A bunch of my opponents would be like, they would play their Fusion Sub and be like, all right, well, I guess if you have Retaliating Sea, I lose. I'm like, all right, well, there it is. And why would you just play around it? Because you can play around it.
By making Dryden first, right?
Yeah, or you can you can Rat send Ram and then just do the new format Zoo combo where you Dryden your Ram to float to Emerald, and then you draw your 2 cards. But yeah, so Retaliating Sea is obviously really good. Ogre's really flexible. The Draco Zoo deck's just really popular. It's really good. You want to be able to hit Diagram. In the mirror match, Ogre pairs really well with Flying Sea, which I played 1 of. This is my extra card because it's searchable off Retaliating too. But if you Flying Sea them, their outs to it are Barrage and a Terratop, or not a Terratop. I guess it's mainly Barrage, but you can
Chalice if they have it.
Too, yeah. But having the Ogre to hit the Barrage too is great. Otherwise, you have to hold this until Norden hits the field usually, because at that point they probably use Barrage. So for that reason, I really like the Flying Sea. And then Ash is kind of the same reasoning as Ghost Ogre. It's really good against the Draco deck, and it's kind of average against the mirror. But you still just want it. It negates Max Sea, which is crazy. It stops, Invoker's effect, all that. Shouldn't have to explain too much there. And then the Egyptian God card.
Yeah, of course.
Card's crazy.
Should be banned.
1 Black Sheep, 3 Barrage, 3 Tenkies, nothing new there. 2 Instant, 1 Sub. Still playing 1. I don't really see a reason to play any more than 1. Drawing cards is really cool, but I don't want to float into any more. Oops. Sorry, Spoof. Yeah, he hasn't been too happy about that. But yeah, the 1 Sub was pretty good. 2 My Body. Shout out to Dirk Wagner for putting me on this. I wasn't a believer at all, and then for the Atlanta Regional we played, he was like, please play the card. It's so good. And he's just right. It's just way better than Chalice. You can have it on your first turn and it's good. You can have it on their turn and it's good. It stops the board wipes, it stops Ogre, it negates Masterpiece. It's crazy. And then I still have Chalice in my side, but this was just the one I thought would perform better in the main deck, so I played that. 2 Cosmic Cyclone for the Draco cards. And then normally I would side Twin to interchange, but I wanted to just use Anti-Spell this event, and it was really good. Noah and I were actually talking about not playing this anymore and just using Twin Twister, because you can just play Twin in the draw phase against, or standby 2 against the Draco deck, and their trap can't tribute at that point, and then you don't have any monsters to lose to the destruction effect.
Okay.
So Twin might be better. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. And then 3 board wipes because I don't play Kaijus in the main, and Slumber gets Ash. So. And then the 1 combo. You really need it to grind. Please play this card into please. It's so good. It's 40 card main. Bowden and just 2 other tokens.
Gotta play with Bowden. Did you play Bowden on top of your extra deck again?
Always.
Always.
Ever since
from now
Pittsburgh,
on,
he has to stay there.
We're doing
until someone steals him, because people have tried.
People try.
3 Dryden again. It's crazy. You just really need it. Comes up more than 3 Broad Bull for me personally. 2 Broad Bull. 2 chalk and 9. This should just be standard at this point. I don't know why people are playing 1. The 1 Tiger Mortar, 1 Borbo, 1 Hammer Kong. Pretty fond of that zoo lineup. It's been pretty good. 2 Emeralds, Samurai, and Invoker for the XYZ.
Samurai, a new addition?
I played it at the Atlanta Regional that I topped, and it was really good. I wanted it from Pittsburgh because I couldn't ever like kill my opponents when I had a chance. Like your hand has to be like Terra Top, you know, Barrage, instant, like really like handpicked. Whereas like with this, you can do it with like more minimal like cards. So I really liked it for that reason.
People are playing less traps too. So.
And then there's much less traps. Also, like a common argument against this is people say like, oh, it just gets Ghost Ogre. If they Ghost Ogre this, that means everything else went unhinged, and that's fine. Like everything else went great, so that's more than fine. And then 1 Norden, we're on the tour, 3rd stop. 2 more stops before he's gone.
2 more, really?
Yeah, 2 regionals next week.
Oh, 2 regionals, okay.
World's points.
Nice.
So yeah, Norden, obviously crazy. 1 Kumungus and 2 Gamseals. I'm literally only playing this because Noah needed a super Gamseel, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll just switch it out, so it's fine. I literally never drew these cards, so it probably just didn't matter that much. The 2 Chalice I was talking about to put in, hit the Flying Sea. It's really good going second. I guess that's about it for that. Oh, a cool thing that I've been forgetting to mention in profiles, Ram is really cool with this card, because if you Chalice an attack mode Dryden, let's say, you can normally Ram, and then since Chalice puts the Dryden at 400, you can crash your Ram into it, and then float to another zoo monster and like kill another card, which is really neat. Yeah.
That's broken. It's next level.
And then for the traps, this is where like all my trap cards are, is 3 Solemns, 3 Barriers, 3 anti-spells, and then the 1 Imperial Order.
This is strictly for when you go second, I'm assuming, all these traps?
This is when I go first.
Oh, first? Oh, I mean, sorry, first. Yeah, sorry. That's what I meant.
Yes, no problem.
Dyslexic.
The only trap I'll put in going second here is Barrier, because it's the only one you can really draw to a board and like do something with. Otherwise, like, if they have a board, strikes kind of pick it apart, but you're still taking damage and you're not preventing them from like continuing to play. Whereas like this will like break their attack points and you'll have another turn to draw like a board wipe or something. And then like I wasn't playing this for a while, but I just felt like I really needed it against the Draco deck and even the mirror. Like if you open Trident and this card, they have to have Terra Top and a normal summon to play. Because normally they can use like Barrage or Instant Fusion to extend their play, but you know, without spells it's really hard. So I really like anti-spell, and I guess that's about it.
All right, cool. Anything about the tournament that you want to say, or any shout-outs you want to give?
I have a lot of shout-outs. Shout out to everyone from my group chat at home that helped me play tests. You guys are much appreciated, because without you I probably wouldn't be doing so well with Zoo. Shout out to Ryan Levine for putting up Mike Albanese and I at his house for like the past 3 to 4 days. Been here for a while. Shout out to Pro Play Games for lending me the anti-spells. That was much appreciated.
Got you, bro.
Shout out to Furman for lending me anti-spells for the main event. Shout out to Noah for being in the finals. Hopefully he wins. Shout out to Jeff for being supportive all the time. I guess that's about it. One tournament thing, I guess. Don't let yourself get bullied into like don't be. You can be nice, but don't be too nice. I guess. Like, I'm not gonna mention the player that did this to me, but basically he played Void Banishment and then like tried to search and he said, oh, I don't have any targets in my deck. I said, oh, like no problem, man, like that's cool. And then he overlaid for a Trident with his rat that was on the field, and I was like, okay. And then he played Void Banishment's effect and searched the card. So I was like, you literally just lied to me. Yeah, and like there wasn't really anything I could have done about it. So that was really upsetting. So stick with your gut on stuff like that. You know, you can be nice, but don't be too nice. Like I was way too nice there. Might have been able to get a higher seed and avoid going second.
True. All right. Well, thank you, Max. Appreciate the deck profile. Great insight, and hope to see you at the next event, man. Good luck.
Thank you.